What's going on, everyone? Squire here, and we're with
Liam.
And what did you do?
I got top 8 with Rescuers.
Awesome. And want to go through the deck?
Yeah. So I'm playing one Fire Engine. Oh yeah, sorry, playing one Fire Engine, just like the generic card. You just play one because you want the extra names, really, and like Fire Engine is just like pretty good if you draw him. It's an extender sometimes. It's quite good. The 2 Turbulence, like everybody's playing 2. It's just a standard ratio for Turbulence. Like if you play less, then it feels kind of bad because if you go through 1, then it can be kind of rough if it gets banished and you can't recycle it. So you really want the second one. 3 Impulse, this card's insane. Like having a hand trapping archetype that summons out like a draw 2 or another extender that gets you to your 1-card combos is like really good. 2 Preventer, this card is the best card in the deck. Like it just makes or breaks it. Like you'll be able to set their stuff or recycle back your banished monsters or like just like extend into your link climb combos and everything. So good. 3 Hydrant. I was thinking about putting this to 2 just because of like the other spice that I'm playing, but I'm playing it at 3 for now because it's good at 3 and it's like one of the main cards in the deck. This is the heart of the deck. Airlifter. Airlifter is your 1-card combo. Just normal summon this, go through your line, it gets you there. The one of searchable off of your Impulse or your Fire Engine or stuff like that. And that's just the pretty standard ratios. Like I'm quite sure that most of the Rescuers lists are playing the same ratios. Now the spies. I played a Super Heavy Samurai as my like spies to add consistency. I'll show you the extra deck after, and this will make more sense, like the ratios and stuff. But the 3 Waka, 3 Bike, the 1 Soul Gear, the 1 Banky, like just the standard package of the smallest package you can get with the least amount of bricks. 1 Therion, this will make sense when they go through the extra deck. Hand trap ratios, I played 3 Nib, 3 Ash, 3 Imperm, pretty standard. Like maybe the only one that's not standard is Nib, but depends. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. You could argue, but Nib's really good right now. I like it into the matchups that exist. Then you're one of traps that you play, and then your 3 Emergency, your combo obviously, your 1-ofs again, and then your Rota, and then your other 1-of. That's the main deck. Pretty standard, apart from the spice, of course. Now, the extra deck. This is a bit of a mess. Jurisworm for this line. I know there's another way to do this line, but it's just the line that I'm playing. Like it's a bit clunky, but I like the utility that it provides. Like the cards are good even in a vacuum. Like just this alone is quite good sometimes. Like being able to bounce stuff or shuffle things back is really nice. And these cards just like they do a lot. And sometimes I find myself just like doing this plus this just as a link 2 because it's a generic link 2 just to get things up the field if I'm looking for like Turbulence or something like that. And I need the bodies in the graveyard. The 1 Decode Tucker Heat Soul. I never really make this card to actually use it. It's usually just fodder for the Dark Fluid just to give it attack boost. So because it's a different attribute and it's a Cyberse, I use it for this. Just like this has won me a few games today. Like I send this. This is 5/5 and can attack twice just because of this. Like so that's the only reason it's in here, I think. I'm playing this just as like a little package. It comes up sometimes, and having a link to it actually is really nice. And this, if I'm playing this, I might as well have the unicorn there for utility. I'm playing the access code line. It's not the access code, the Excel line with the bike. I can just make Baron if I see bike, and then if I don't see bike, I have this, the Therion line. If I open my starter, I can just make the 2 level 4s into this, grab this, get the Therion, have a free Omni-Negate, and then the Boxer, if I do see if I don't see the starter, I just make this with the super heavy stuff, and then find my starter. Yeah, that's why the spice comes in important, because without the without the boxer and the super heavy stuff, it feels kind of inconsistent. Like I find myself breaking a lot, but with 6 more starters in the deck, they're a full combo. Like it feels way more consistent, and that came up a lot today. Because without the starters, I just break a lot and I hate it. And it was making me not want to play the deck. But this really changed that. Like I would really encourage people to give this package a try because you will probably fall in love with it. And then side deck is probably the one I'm least sure about. Play the 3 draw because they're really high impact, and I feel like if draw is good in the matchup, then it like can just solo win you the game. Shifter's the exact same. Like if you have a good shifter target, then shifter just wins you the game as well. These are mandatory because you need removal for things that are like unaffected by card effects and stuff like that. And if you get like a towers, you can't out it. This is your only way, so you really need this card. 3 anti-spell because we hate spells. We hate anyone that uses spells. So we have the 3 anti-spell just as like a big no-no to your fusion spells. I'm looking at you, Brenda Chimera. This was a one-of in the side deck. I was running it in the main, but I kind of like was breaking on it a little bit, so it's really good in the grind game, and in like certain matchups, like siding this in is really good, just so you can like make your thing at towers, give it an attack boost, and beat over stuff that you might struggle getting over. And then one call by if I'm going first to side it in can save me from Ash sometimes. And then the Duster, just because I had an extra slot, and Duster's always nice.
Awesome. Any shout outs?
No, I got no shout outs. Shout out to Geek Retreat, maybe.
Lovely. Every shout out's got to be to this shop here.
Yeah, Geek Retreat, big up.
Absolutely awesome. Thanks for the profile. Congrats on 6th place. And good luck for any future tournaments.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. Have a nice day.